y'all. So I'm about to, oh, good morning. It's early. Not too early, but I'm about to go on a walkthrough. Obviously I can't show y'all everything, but just typically when I go on a walkthrough, I try to be at least 30 minutes early because sometimes directions don't be accurate, and then you may have to call somebody to figure out, okay, where do I go, which building, which whatever. Also, I make sure and take my handy dandy planner, and which is right here. Let me make sure and take my planner and my iPad. Now usually I just take my iPad in just so I can take pictures and take notes on it, and then when I get into my car I write stuff down in this, just because y'all, this ain't no I like the planner, but it's not it's not like a business planner. It doesn't look business like, it looks more personal, which it is. I have my personal and my business stuff on this, so I just kind of typically don't take this in. I usually have a little black little notepad, like something like this, something plain like this. If you're gonna take notes, make sure it's just plain. It's a shame sometimes we gotta feel like we can't be 100% authentically showing our stuff before you go in front of like corporations and presidents and VPs and CEOs. You just got to keep everything simple. You got to keep things real, streamlined, plain, less is more, stuff like that when you go walking into these places. If you want to get the account, that's the bottom line, y'all. We got to play the game. We know what it is, but if you want to get to the money, you gotta go in there being professional, and you have to go in there playing the game. So y'all know I'm up on here, and y'all know I talk like how I talk. Now the accent really ain't going nowhere. I can't talk like I'm from New York, and I ain't never been to New York. I ain't born and raised in New York or up north or wherever, so I can't talk like that. I can only talk like how I talk. Obviously, when I go in a professional setting, my grammar is all the way correct. Like how I said correct, I know it ain't correct. It's correct. I know how to dot my I's and cross my T's when I want, okay? But if I'm up on here talking to y'all and I'm in my house, why am I doing all that? Who doing all that? Y'all supposed to be my homegirls and my homeboys, and my family and my kinfolk. So who doing all that? Nobody. When I go up in these meetings, though, to land these accounts, she knows how to get it together. Anyway, y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go. Steven waiting for me in the truck. He always drive me. Okay, y'all. So again, let me go. Bye. Oh, I forgot to say, I left out one thing that I take with me is the marketing materials, like the pamphlet and the business card. So yeah. So I left the walkthrough, but right before I went through the first one, I got an email asking if I was available today or tomorrow. Not gonna do it tomorrow, so today I squeeze another one in. So second walkthrough completed. We going to Lowe's now. Steven going to get some mulch, and then headed back to the house to get these proposals done. Just checking in. Hey y'all, I'm back. So it's later in the day. I'm done with my walkthroughs. Me and Steven went and got lunch. He also went and got the Lowe's to get some mulch. I was gonna say, y'all, it usually be 3 for $10. No, it's 5 for $10. So we caught that. Cause y'all know every year how you gotta, spruce up your yard, redo the mulch, freshen up your mulch beds and all that stuff. So he went in and got it now, put it on the side or the back or wherever he put it. So when we're ready, we got it already. So we did that. I got my mushroom iced coffee. That is so good, y'all. This right here, she different. This right here is better than me than Starbucks. How I make it, it's better than Starbucks. I'm about to get down to business. I got my little chocolate, my little treats, my little Ghirardellis in the cut. I'm back here meaning business. I gotta get these proposals done, but first, y'all, I got a reminder on my phone. First, I gotta do payroll. Today is Thursday. The people them get paid Tuesday, so I got 2 business days before payday. Again, construction. I have 2 business days before payday to get the payroll done. So if it's Thursday, I pay my people on the 15th and the last weekday of the month. So it's almost like the 1st and 15th, but you know. And then if the 15th fall on the weekend, they get it the Friday before. So the 15th fall on a Tuesday, so they get paid on Tuesday. Today is my last day to do it. I messed up one time in my whole running a business was years ago. I messed up and I forgot. Only because though, I got sidetracked, got called out to help correct some mess ups that some employees did. And I'm like, okay, well, I'll do payroll when I get back. Child, the mess up was more intense than I thought. So I didn't get back home till late. I was tired. I was lethargic. I was hungry. And I took a shower and it hit me when I was in the shower. And by then it was after 12. So I processed it anyway. And that next morning I got up and I called ADP to make sure and double check. Be like, I didn't quite make the deadline, but I did it as soon as possible and processed it. Are my employees gonna get paid on time? And she's like, no, they'll be paid the day after. I'm like, oh, Jesus. They took it well though. I thought it was gonna come after me with the torches and the pitchforks, baby, because people don't play about their money, and I don't play with people money. Ain't nobody can never tell you that I did not pay them. I said that one time that I was late that one day because of that. And even then, it was my fault, my error. I gave all of them a Chick-fil-A little gift card, lunch on me. I'm sorry, I'm human. I'm human, okay? So, but after that never happened again. So because I have a reminder, and it actually is set up where it texts my phone, payroll is due, payroll is due, payroll is due. Let me see if I have it, because being that today is the last day, it should have texted me. Yeah. See how it says, reminder, your payroll is due on, and that's the date, and then it got my company name after that. I'm finna show y'all my name now. No. You can't tell. Yeah, the internet can't have everything. Keep it real. Yeah, I'm keeping it real. That don't mean I ain't keeping it real. But do I tell y'all everything? Hell no, I don't. Like Martin said, hell no. Hell no. I ain't telling the internet everything. The internet is not a safe space. It's not. And if it's anything to do with my coin, no. I let y'all in a little bit just so everybody can, just be transparent, because that's the point of blogging. Blogging, showing what you're doing on a day-to-day basis, weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, weekendly. But I ain't giving y'all all the details now, because people crazy. People are crazy. And ain't nobody messing up my bag. Nobody is gonna mess up my bag. Now, it's like other stuff I ain't care about, like how people be doxing people and their address get up there. I just feel like your address is something No, I want you to know my address. I'm not going to give it to you and show it to you. But I feel like that's something that can be found out. Do I care? I really don't care, because if you come up here, you ain't going to be leaving the way you come. And if you can't read between them lines, in order to get to my house, I mean, it's on a highway, but to get back here is one way in and one way out. She is secured by a whole fence line, or like Hopping Ball said, tell them about the unline, boss. You can't say that word on YouTube. Tell them about the unline. Yeah, we got a whole unline around here. So when you come up in the driveway, you got about, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got about 4 to 5 warnings before you get in my yard about private property, no trespassing, all of that. And if by chance the 5 or the 4 coming up into the yard didn't, grasp your attention, it's one more that's in the yard giving you your last warning that this owner is heavily, and there's nothing in this house or on this property that's worth your life. So you can play around if you want to up here and pop up. If you were not invited, don't come, especially in the nighttime. Child, if you was not invited, don't come up here. Don't come up here. All right, okay. I mean, because everybody down to Juju got a blick ready. Even Juju, she got her little. Oh, that's so funny. With extended clips. So go ahead if you want to and play them games. What they say, play them horse scroll games. Play them games if you want to. South Carolina is a stand your ground state. It got a castle doctrine. Look it up. By the way, y'all, I just got out the shower because I like to be clean and stuff when I come from outside and all that pollen and dust and all of that stuff. This right here, gotta get the elbows, honey. This right here, ooh, she smells good. This is the cocoa butter cashmere. It don't even smell like cocoa butter, to be honest. It smells like some type of perfume. It smells good. I got it from Javon. Velvety Vibes. Velvety Vibes is vibing. This smells great. I come to stay before y'all long because I got to charge my phones. I got to charge this camera. I'm going to see who got a vlog out and I'm going to play, let the vlog run while I'm doing payroll. And then I'm going to get to these 2 proposals and then I'm going to edit. What is coffee good? And I got some packages. Oh, are y'all sick of me yet? Are y'all sick of me yet? If not, prepare to be. I got 2 at the pack. I can't show y'all this one. That's private. Oh, this one, let me get this out the way real quick. This is my vitamins. Because I didn't need this one, but they was back. The D3, I got the D3, the hair, skin and nail, and the other one's supposed to come. Black Girl Vitamins now. Because I'm supposed to get that for how long? It was a delay or something was going on. Okay, anyway, so what had happened is I wanted this scent from like maybe a month ago, but it was out of stock. And you know how they tell you notify, they say notify me when it's back in stock. So they did that. And I got it. Now, this is a blind. This is a blind buy. I only be buying blind buys when I really trust people and then I read the reviews. So my girl Tiffany, who's my loctician, she told me, she said, girl, you will love this one. Get up on it. So I went and I looked at the reviews, and that's when I went to order, but they didn't have it in stock. And the reviews was raving. The reviews was going off. It was damn near almost a 5-star. And it was like hundreds of reviews on it. So I'm like, okay, everybody can't be lying. Everybody can't be lying. So let's get into her. It is, and this is a sniff. So it's not a perfume a perfume. It's a toilet. I don't discriminate. I like toilets as well. Oh, it's a sniff one from Ulta. And this is the Cocoa Shimmy, y'all. See it right there? The Cocoa Shimmy. So here's the cute little bottle. Now, for this side now. Girl, because this is like a, what? 1 point something? The 1 ounce. Get my, see? I got this cashmere in my nose right now. Let me smell my coffee. This works. Okay, I can't smell it just right out. Before I spray it on me, I'm going to spray it in the box. Ooh. Yes. It's another winner. Oh, this smells good. I like it. It does not give a strong, it doesn't project strongly because it's not a perfume, like I said. But this will work. This will work. I like her. I like her. Thank you, Tiffany, for the recommendation, girl. But as soon as I get in the Sephora stuff, I'll show y'all what I got. All 3 of them are blind buys. So we'll see. All right, people emailing me, texting me. I got to go because I'm talking too much and I got shit to do. See y'all in the next clip. So y'all, we about to prank my mama. Because we know how much of a worry wart she is and how she just be stressed out by everybody. I mean, she be stressed out about all of her kids, even though all us grown. I'm the youngest and I'm damn near 50. And she is like one of them people who will literally call, be on the verge of calling the police for a well check if you don't answer your phone. Especially, she'll call all the kids and the grandchildren, she works with them. Especially him. So we are pranking her with this the FaceTime, the man on the FaceTime right here. So we trying to set it up. This man we trying to set it up from my iPad. And no, she might call me on one of them. You gotta find something else. Because I know once, okay, so we're pretending as if Nugget phone is gonna FaceTime her. So I know she gonna call this.
No, the black one.
This. She might call me. So I'm gonna have to pretend like Nugget ain't come home from work yet. And it's 8:35. My son get home from work around 5:30, 6 o'clock. Lord forgive us that we gonna be giving this lady a panic attack, but you can't let that show up there.
I'm trying to get it discreet.
So we gonna set this up and we gonna come back. Why we can't hear it ringing?
Hello?
Why is Zoom out?
What? Is Zoom out?
Yes, why is Zoom out?
I ain't see Zoom out.
Let's see else.
She said, who the hell is this? She gonna try to call you back. Is it going?
It is.
Turn, go that way.
No, I'm not answering. I'll call her.
Call her back. Flip it. You calling it, not FaceTiming.
Nugget.
I didn't even answer. I answered.
She saw you?
I think so.
Flip it. No. Ignore. Ignore.
You can see the screen, bro. You see? Why her thing like that, bro?
Right. I think we got to blow this up.
We already blew it up.
Yo, I think the prank is a fail, yo.
And why would I decline an answer?
Wait, she calling back or FaceTiming back?
She be calling back. She be FaceTiming.
Well, hang up on it. Hang up on her. Y'all, I think that this prank may be a fail.
It is.
Cause you know why? I heard her giggle. You heard her laugh?
It is.
I think she think that we trying to get her. She probably gonna call me in a minute. And that's when I'm gonna go along with the prank and say, knock it down. Oh, see, she calling me. Shh, quiet on this thing. Hello.
Hey,
Hey.
where you at?
In this office.
Why not you sending them on FaceTime?
Huh, sending the ugly people on FaceTime?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Well, you can't send nothing on FaceTime, Jennifer. FaceTime is like if I call you and you're looking in my face. Oh,
Ask him how you do that.
I don't know. Nugget ain't even home.
You know you can do.
Good morning, y'all. So, today is Friday. Well, before I say that, the prank last night was a fail. It was a fail because when she tried calling, not when she tried, when she called, was FaceTiming him back. And he answered, the camera was facing him, so she could see him laughing. So he hung up quick, but she still saw him. So when she called me back, that's what she said. She said, well, what's going on? Because I saw him with this man on the phone, and then I saw him laughing when I called him back. So I'm like, okay, it's over. But I didn't. Her response was hilarious. But y'all know how the mamas go. They act like they're in the witness protection program or something. And she was like, don't put me on that thing. Don't put me on YouTube. I don't want to be on it. So, y'all, I couldn't put the clip in. But they act like I'm like, girl, what did you do in your past life or something? Because them mamas, what do you call that generation, baby boomers? They want no parts of cameras, social media. Well, she is on TikTok, but she don't post nothing. She just on there scrolling. They want no parts to be put out there. So, anyway, today is Friday, y'all. I thought I was off. I thought I was free today. I was already saying, oh, I might go to Sam's. I might go, I'm going to write me a little list of all the stuff I'm needing to cook for like this weekend and next week. And here goes. I got to work. It's not going to be too much. Just going to take a few hours. I got to go and we have to go and do one building, which is not hard. That's why I ain't in no work attire. I'm dressed comfortably because I'm not going to get dirty. It's literally going in there, wiping down and leaving. But after that, I have to go and show one of my accounts, a new account to my subcontractor. So cleaning business, another tip and trick. I have subcontractors as well. Y'all hear me talk about employees, but I also have subcontractors that I sub out work to. So it depends on the account for me and how I handle and do it. Whether if I'm going to decide, okay, I'm going to get an employee for this one, or this one I'm going to sub out. And it is pros and cons to subbing out. This particular subcontractor that I'm today, which I mean, you got to start from somewhere, because I was about to say, you know, it obviously got to be somebody you trust, who got good work ethic like you. You got to vet the subbies real good. You got to vet the subcontractors real good, because some of them, they don't care. It's like, I never take on a subcontractor that's doing it like they got a day job and then they got a side business at night. I kind of don't mess with those ones, because they don't have hunger for it. It's like, this is just my side thing. If something happened with this cleaner, then I don't care, because I got my main, you know what I'm saying? But I really just operate with the people that they're just doing this. This is their bread and butter, because they're going to take it more serious. They're going to treat it like, okay, if I mess this up, this is which it is, this is my money too. So the cons of it is, it kind of just one con, which it ain't really a con, but some people can look at it as a con, is if I sub out to a subcontractor versus an employee, I won't get as much of a profit as I would if I got an employee. Subcontractors, more times than not, I give them 70%, I get 30%. But with that 70%, they manage the contract fully. They fully manage it, meaning it's still my client, it's still my contract account and all of that, and the client still reaches out to me. I still, you know, if they have any complaints or anything, they still call me and I just forward it on to them. But basically, the subcontractor manages the whole account, meaning they're responsible for providing the chemicals, supplies, the equipment to use, if they hire an employee to do it, if their employee calls out, that they're the backup. They're the backup. Like right now, if my employees call out, if I don't have a backup, or if my supervisors can't do it, then we have to go out there and do it. Whereas with the subcontractor, I'm hands off. That's all on y'all. So that's the good part. So because of the volume, y'all, the volume of clientele I got, I wouldn't have been able to go nowhere. Y'all see me always going on trips and stuff. That's because I have set it up the way I have set it up. Because people call out all the time. All the time. But you have to have your business set up in a certain way. Not ever saying that I don't ever have to go out, because again, one of my supervisors, her mom passed. I had to go and handle. So I try to keep a well-oiled machine when it comes to that. That's the key. If you want to grow your business in cleaning, because that's not a product, that's a service. So when you're in business, you either selling a product or a service. When you selling a product, it gives you a little more leniency, where, you know, you can kind of put out there, hey, shipping time is this and that. If you want to go out of town, you put up, wear clothes, tell whatever. When you offering a service, you have to have a body there. So especially something like cleaning, it's not like I can put that off to say, oh, well, wear clothes. We're out, you know, I'm out of the office. So basically the person's office or building's not going to get clean. No, that's not how it works. These people sign a contract for you to clean their office, whatever the frequency is, 3 times a week, 5 times a week, 7 days a week. So you got to be there and you have to clean it. If not you, somebody else. So understandably, when you first get into it, like I did, for like maybe the first 2-3 years, I'm gonna say, we like really worked it ourselves before I started hiring on. I had a couple employees, but before you gotta actively work your business, get most of the profits at first to try to save. Well, first try to build your business so you can have cushion. Then so you can, bank, stack your money. Then you want to get most of your profits first for the first few years. So the first few years of cleaning business, people, it ain't fine because I'm just trying to give y'all my way. My way. My way ain't the right way or ain't the wrong way. It's just my way of what we did. And now we are, what I feel is successful in it. I mean, I guess it depends on who you ask. But for me, I am. So you want to do that first. And then after you get to a certain point, you want to actively get all your accounts either an employee for or stop it out. You want to actively get all of that off your plate, because how can you grow if you are still going out there doing 10 and 14 bills a night like we used to do? Yeah, 10 and 14, y'all. When I tell y'all, it was a point in a period, especially during COVID, baby. When I say the cup run, I made so much money during COVID. The cup ran over until I was turning down work because nobody was working. Y'all remember COVID when people was giving out $900 and almost $1,000 a week from unemployment? Everybody quit. Everybody, almost everybody quit working. So who had to get out there and do it? Us. We had to get out, do it. We was out all night doing 10, 14 buildings a night some nights. Then in the daytime, everybody was, we need extra COVID cleans. We need electrostatic spray. We need, because the people was scared. So everybody wanted disinfecting service, sanitizing service. So I was barely getting sleep, but we was gathering up the bags. So during that time, I was like, okay, we got to turn down work because it's only so much hours in the day and it's only so much we can do. Yeah. So from there, you actively gotta try to get everything off your plate, because the more it comes in, you can accept. It's just common sense. And you gotta know how to balance the stuff. You got to. You can't be afraid to give away to employees and whatever, so you can say, well, I won't get all of that profit. I'm gonna be paying somebody, but that's the name of the game. That's how you scale your business so you can grow. So you rather just keep working in it to keep them profits, and they don't ever go nowhere, don't ever have no quality of life because you always cleaning. That may work for some people. It ain't working for me. So that's why I just gave y'all that little spiel. I got to go. I didn't charge this camera last night like I was supposed to, so now it's going dead. So I need to charge that. I don't know if I'm going to take y'all with me today because, again, I can't show certain things when I'm going out to work. I'm going to charge this camera, answer my emails. I did finish last night my proposals. I saw somebody email me back on one of them about a question they got. And I'm going to answer that. I'm still going to get some editing, try to get a little editing done before I go. And that's that for my Friday. Me and Steven going to definitely have to go to lunch because I'm going to be mixing up. I ain't have time to cook nothing, so we got to go find something to eat. So yeah, happy Friday. And I'll see y'all in the next clip.